Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And today I want to get into the Immutable X Gamestop pretty much partnership that's going on. There's a lot of questions, discussion, and a lot more people are going to be digging into it because this is the beginning of the end and also the end of the beginning for a lot of stuff. To start out the discussion, think about this question. Should we be able to own the things we buy? Of course. I mean, we should be able to own the stocks that we buy online, but unless you DRS your shares out, you won't physically own it. But true ownership in the gaming community and beyond, it's here. And we're all understanding how it's just getting started. Now, I understand there's going to be pushback and a lot of understanding and discussion going along with all of this. I understand that because whatever you value lies within what is worth to you. Each gaming community has something that's unique and special to the gamer or even to the community. That's important because those who play, trade, or create it, that its value to that is important. People, because each gaming community has its own rules and they set what's worthwhile and what's worth it and what's also not worth their monetary value to this. We've seen this and heard about EA Games, Star Wars loot boxes a couple years ago, and I mean the list goes on. And of course, same with the discussion. Should NFTs be allowed in gaming or not? Well, that's part of pretty much what's happening now. Now, however, the technology today has been shifting away from the developers and the huge corporations to more of us, the players, the creators, and even gamers. We want ownership. This is something we're demanding, not just from the stock market, from cryptocurrency, but even within the gaming community. Myself personally, that was just my opinion. But I want to get into more discussion about this because understanding about what exactly Immutable X is and how this could impact your ability to own things if you decide to join certain gaming communities or even just join in with the Gamestop Immutable X NFT ecosystem. This is a big part of it. How is it going to affect you? Well, think about this. Immutable X, if you've been to the website, if you've done any research about it, and if you're familiar with OpenSea, OpenSea has basically low volume but high price objects. But Immutable X is going to be shifting things around here. They want to get higher volume and get the prices down on the network. That's right. All kinds of people, gamers, card players, artists, teenagers, moms, dads, they want us to be able to mint, sell, and trade any kind of NFT, anything relatable that can be tradable within a game or something that we hold that's valuable. Now, I really want to stay away from the word NFT. I don't think that's really appropriate to put on this, but if we kind of stay away from that word and think about the ownership of objects, that's most important. Now, for example, Gods Unchained. You'll be shocked to see how many people use this game and just value what they trade online. There are millions of people and millions of trades online with this game right now and all the time. If you go onto Immutable X, you can go on YouTube and search Gods Unchained, you'll understand about that community and how it brings the people within the game economic value. Because the inside economy, it's built among the players, us, and the traders who are willing to commit to it. That's basically what's happening with Gods Unchained and also with a lot more gaming communities. The value is not, basically the value is owning your own property, your objects. It doesn't matter what it is. There's new gaming coming out right now called Illuvium. It's similar to a Pokemon setup and it's being built now and it's in early beta stages and it looks pretty interesting to see, especially how the tokenomics is going to be set up to, I guess, pay to play, play to earn. You know, a lot of people are going to be pushed back. Oh, this is something new. We're not interested in this. Sure. But, you know, take an objective standpoint and take a step back and seeing about the greater accessibility for different communities to actually own objects and make a greater community and even better game experience for that game, which is pretty cool. Now, GameStop and Immutable X, they have a solution right now. This is important. They have a solution because a lot of times there's a problem and people kind of work around it and not really be able to find the solution exactly. And it takes time to develop the platform to find the answer that they want. But right now, they already have this. They already have the solution. They've worked on the platform with the solution. Everything's already drawn up. The rest is being built around the solution, the framework, with loopring, the technology, the wallet system, everything within the Immutable X community, especially the simple API that Immutable X has. And they want other communities, networks, gamers, and developers to be able to utilize to expand their ecosystem. Now, the goal here, again, from Immutable X and also GameStop, is to bring the gamers, developers together to utilize everything that will be on the platform. This is not just going to be some huge corporation like Microsoft controlling everything, but they want people to come in, and utilize everything that they have there. Now, again, this is the most important thing because this is going to change how we think about NFTs and how we think about they're going to be utilized. The ability to hide the blockchain from the gamers, this is huge. People don't need to really understand how it works, like understanding how your car goes from point A to point B, but just know that it's a smooth ride to get there. That's the most important thing. The marketplace is understood, and it will be a huge ecosystem for the creators, players, and collectors, regular people. We don't have to have millions of dollars and hold thousands of Ethereum just to buy a JPEG picture. No. This isn't a platform like Facebook that centralizes everything and just pushed by the big corporations to rake in profits from us and leave us with that social experience of just the like button. That's not what this is. It's built for trading. It's built for creating, communicating, and really enjoying the experience online for us to own things. High volume of trading, low prices, and transaction fees, again, near zero. That's fantastic. This is the ability to achieve something that basically until now hasn't been possible for the average gamer, mom, teen, artist to fully utilize. This is just the start, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, love to hear what you think about this, pros and cons, going forward with all of it. There's a lot more to dig into, and again, this is just the start to the beginning, and also it's the end of the old system way things are going. So leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Game on.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one.